welcome back. We are back with a full day in the life of my typical day during lockdown, and it's just been announced the other day that the gyms will be reopening again on the 12th of April, which that means I'll be able to go back to work training my clients one-to-one. But for now I've still got just under 7 weeks of training my clients online and pretty much just training myself and getting through the remainder of this phase of lockdown before I'm back in the gym. So I wanted to make this video to show what a typical day in my life does look like when I've got cycling, running, and unfortunately no swimming, as I mentioned in all my videos, and also strength training as well. So I actually recorded the day in the life yesterday where I did a run, a bike session, and ate a lot of food and watched a bit of TV as well, which is a very standard day in the life for me at the minute, purely because the weather's okay, not great, so there's not really loads of options I do have to actually do apart from train and train a few of my clients online. So I do actually have a 14-day Kickstart Your Running challenge as well, linked in the description below, which I'll link in every single one of the videos. So I want to teach you throughout the challenge the key principles of running smarter, not harder, and it's for people who want to actually have a structured way of thinking and a training program to actually accelerate your running to get you from A to B and then B to Z. So if you're interested in that, hit the link in the bio. It's completely free, 14 days. But for now, here's the video. Typical day in my life. All my clients and my breakfast, and now I'm going to head out for a run. First session of the day, I've got a run and a bike later on this evening, so I do believe I've got 50 minutes worth of running, and we've got 10 minutes easy pace warm up, then we're into, I think it's 6 intervals of 5 minutes at tempo pace and a 3-minute rest or at a really slow pace, then a 5-minute cool down. Run now, then lunch, and then later on this evening I've got my second session, like I said, which is a steady state easy zone 2 bike on the turbo trainer. And as I mentioned in a few other videos, is that the weather's starting to get a little bit better now, so I will hope to be on the bike outside. And I've just bought my GPS cycling computer, I've bought my power meter, so I've got all that ready to set up. I'm going to get a bike fit in a few weeks as well, and then I'm fully ready to go, because Swift's been great, but I am ready to get out on the actual roads. Let's get this run done. So that is the run done. Pretty difficult with the wind, but overall felt really good. So now I'm going to feed up on a big lunch of chicken sausages, rice and med veg. I'm not going to lie, Tuesday's probably my favourite day because in lockdown I don't have loads to do anyway. Do a few clients. Overall my days are definitely compromised because of lockdown. So Tuesdays, because I've got big training day, it's always good. So obviously at the minute I'm just trying to make the most of not being in the gym, so my days aren't as busy, and obviously I can take this time to train and recover, because I know when I am back in the gym now, it's just announced on the 12th of April, obviously my days are going to be a lot busier again, and I'm going to have less time windows to train, so I've got to make the most of this now. But enough talking, let's get on with food. Okay, so as you just seen there, the IRONMAN reservation for the hotel, or should I say Airbnb, is confirmed. I've been sort of pushing this back for quite a while, purely because obviously before the announcement we didn't know if the IRONMAN race was actually going to go ahead, but from the announcement yesterday it looks like it is, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to jump on, get the Airbnb booked. So I'm going to be staying from Friday to Monday in Lee, which is, I do believe, pretty much 5 minutes from where the swim starts in Pennington Flash, which is great because I wanted to reduce the stress factors. And obviously that also means on the Saturday I can get out on the bike, do a little bit of the bike course, maybe just get the legs accustomed to riding around that area, because obviously I've never ridden around that area, don't know that area very well much at all. So that'll be the Friday I go down. Saturday, like I said, I'll get out and about, fuel up and test the course, and then Sunday obviously is the race, and then the Monday we're hoping to jet off on holiday to one of the Greek islands, which will be great, and that'll probably be our first holiday since pre-COVID. Ironman weekend, and then most likely Rhodes, Corfu, one of those Greek islands, which will be amazing. So that has been the afternoon, and now I'm going to settle down to a hot chocolate, because that's what men do nowadays before my bike session. Alright, I'm feeling like a 80s dance instructor now with my head sweatband, but because of lockdown and because I can't get my hair cut, it's ridiculously long, and obviously on the indoor trainer I do sweat a lot. So what I decided to do was to buy a sweatband, headband, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, enough about the sweatband. We're now in for the 45-minute steady state zone 2 easy ride, whatever you want to call it. And this is the second session of the day. Had that hot chocolate you seen earlier, had some food, had half a cookie as well, which was brought home by my girlfriend. So fueled up, ready to go. Later on, we can get some more food in. So steady state. Don't mind these sessions, although it's weird because 210 watts still feels like it should. It's not easy, but it's not hard either. It's sort of like one of those where you can't really get really comfortable into it. It's still enough effort to the point where you feel like you're doing work. Let's get on with it. Alright, that is the 45-minute session done. I'm not gonna lie, that was only about 4.5 hours after I did my run. And what I've noticed is if I take less than 6 hours and rest in between each training session, I do feel like my performance is slightly hindered. But overall, still felt okay, but probably should have left it a little bit longer in between sessions. Second session done, feel good, got the sweatband on, get the hair out the face, job done, ready for shower and food. Bit of protein.
Tacos.
Okay, so I'm going to jump in to finish the video, and as you can see here, all I'm doing, finishing off the day with that gorgeous dinner, the tacos, and then we finished off watching Married at First Sight Australia because we're completely addicted, and then I finished off the night watching the Leeds game, which we won, which is great. So if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you hit like, subscribe, comment with any questions you've got, and I will see you in the next one.